to the Guntersville Cubcat cheerleaders.
Be ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready,
All right, thank you, Cubcat cheerleaders.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Superintendent Dr. Jason Barnett and Principal Dr. Vaughn Inlow, it is with great pride and pleasure that we present the 2023 edition of the Guntersville High School Crimson Guard. Tonight, the Crimson Guard wants you to sit back, relax, and enjoy as they take you back in time as we present Memories of Motown. Drum major is Betsy Bracia. Band captain is Josue Gomez. Guard captains are Madeline Campbell and Vanessa Corona Rios. Dance line captains are Caroline Smith and Genuine Youngblood. Concussion captains are McKinsley Potter and Brody Frederick. Soloists are Josue Gomez and Emily Morris.
Please direct your attention to the field for a check presentation from the class of 1993 to Dr. Barnett, Dr. Enlow, and Mrs. Hornbuckle as a gift to the new high school building project. The class of 1993 representatives presenting the check tonight are Molly Swan Gargis, Jim Beard, Brett Smith, and fellow 1993 classmates. On behalf of Guntersville High School, the administration would like to thank the class of 1993 for their generous donation and continued support of Guntersville High School. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Thank you, class of 1993. Now, please direct your attention to the field where 2nd through 12th grade choral students from the Guntersville City Schools will sing the national anthem and the alma mater under the direction of choral director Josiah Raines, accompanied by the Crimson Guard under the direction of Miss Lori Hart. Miss Jessica Light is the GMS band director. Caleb Garrison is the Cherokee Elementary choral director, and Laura Clevenger is the Guntersville City Schools musical specialist. Now rise, please, for the singing of the national anthem.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Tonight, number 3, Trayvon Avery, number 4, Eli Morrison, 33, Avery Clifton, and 51 is Carl Christian. And let's see, for Douglas, they've got number 6, Gabriel Lawrence, number 55, Avery Thomas. And now let's go down to Dr. Bogus for the toss.
Help us clean things up so we can do football, okay? We don't want to do anything extra. You guys are in charge of helping us out getting everything clean, okay? Look, tails, Super 7, heads 100. Heads 100, tails, Super 7. What are you going to call? He said tails. If I drop it, we'll do it again. It's heads. You've won the toss. All right. Guntersville puts the ball. Which side would you like to defend? You put your ball.
We win another one, Doc?
We got that one. We decided we're going to take the ball and see what we can do. Maybe we can put this thing in the end zone. There are going to be a few changes you may see tonight from the Wildcats. We're changing our defense up a little bit. We're going to a 4-2 set with Gus Harris moving from linebacker to down lineman on the end. You'll see that. You're going to see Jordan come back in the second series tonight. So we're hoping for good things from the Guntersville offense, good things from the Guntersville defense.
So Julian, I guess tonight will be, I'm sure, a limited carry. You see what he can do. Don't want to push it too far.
Probably not. You're going to probably see him go a pretty good bit.
Oh, okay. Nice.
He's practicing well, not showing any ill effects. So
well, good.
They're going to use him probably to the fullest. But they felt like we need to just go ahead and let him wait to the second series. To bring him on. So
yeah,
great night for football. I mean, a whole lot better than the first game we played out here. So,
yeah, it's a beautiful night, and it looks like the field's in terrific shape.
It is. So we'll keep you posted on what's going on down here. I'm going to try to get a interview at the end of the game with Coach Lyle. I'll talk to him pregame.
Okay.
Douglas has got a couple of their key players out, their key offensive player and their key defensive player got hurt last week, so that's going to affect them somewhat.
Yeah, they had a very tough physical game against Arab last week. Doc, I'm glad you didn't get run over there by the Wildcats coming out.
They're enthusiastic, I'll tell you, boys.
Well, we need to come out because, really the first couple of games, Doc, the offense has been a bit sluggish to say the least. So we need to get off to a fast start tonight.
So absolutely, we need to put this ball in the end zone and take control of this game right off and just have some fun for homecoming.
That's exactly right. Well, thanks, Doc, and we'll check with you throughout the evening.
All right.
And all of Dr. Bogus's reports are brought to us by Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville as now the Douglas Eagles make their way onto the field. Douglas will be wearing all white helmets, red numerals, red stripes down their pants. Meanwhile, the Cats will be in their home uniforms, the crimson jerseys, white pants with a red stripe, white numbers, and the red helmets with a big white G on the sides. And guys, we're about ready for action here at homecoming. Before we kick it off real quick, only one other region game tonight. Sardis, big surprise, still undefeated. Much improved Sardis Lions team is at Arab. It's also homecoming for the Knights. Boaz actually filled their void with Crossville. They're going out to Heflin to play Cleburne County. Sparkman is at Albertville. Priceville's at DAR. Susan Moore visits Asbury, and Brindley Mountain goes out to Vinemont. Yeah, that might be a long trip to Heflin, Jeff.
It was nice to get a fill in, but I don't know if I'd take Heflin.
Yeah.
That's a long way.
I might just keep the open date.
Yeah.
All right, the Cats are going to receive, as Dr. Bogus said earlier. Won the toss, receive. We'll be going from our right to our left, and we are underway here, homecoming 2023. And the ball is picked up by number 16, Camp Green. He fumbles it, picks it back up, and goes down at the 24, where the Cats will start 1st and 10 with number 4, Eli Morrison at quarterback. Eli's a 6'1", 175-pound senior. As Doc said, it'll be good to see number 5 back in there, Julian Jordan. At some point in time, he's been out with a hamstring that he suffered in the preseason. So it'll be good to see him when he comes in. Right now, Nelson Delva is in the backfield. Trayvon Avery in motion. Morrison back to pass on the first play, and a little too hot of a pass there for number 18, Dadrian Waller.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to get him on the inside slant there, but looked like just off of his fingertips there. Pretty hot ball.
That was. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Cats. Once again, the first region game for Guntersville. It's also Sardis's first region game tonight. Arab and Scottsboro are both 1-0 after winning games last week. Morrison on 2nd down. Delva gets his first carry, and Delva gets a few to about the 27. Pickup of about 3.
Yeah, 3 or 4, maybe.
Yeah, 3rd and 7.
Douglas did a good job shifting, closing down that right side as Delva attempted to bring it across there.
So it'll be 3rd down and 7. Big 3rd down conversion here early in the game for the Cats. You don't want to punt it away this early to Douglas. Let's see if they can convert. Morrison takes a snap, rolls out. Nice play there. Finds his receiver, cuts back in for a little extra yards. That's Cam Logan, number 9. Nice play by Cam after the catch to get a few more yards. It'll be a 1st and 10 Cats as they hurry up from the 42-yard line. Morrison takes a snap, looks deep, lofts it. That's going to be just a bit too far for Cam.
His receiver looked like a little mix-up. He stopped. Yeah, I thought he hesitated for a minute.
If he'd have kept going, I think he'd have probably laid it in there perfectly.
Yeah, it probably would have been a good throw, yeah.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, there was a little hesitation, like a little confusion there for just a second.
And I heard a pregame interview with Coach Reese today on the 3 and Out pregame show where he said that the Cats seem to play better and a bit more comfortable when they're in the hurry up.
Yeah, it seems like
they're more in a rhythm.
Yeah, find their rhythm a little better.
2nd and 10. Delvo with his 2nd carry. Nice run by Nelson over the 45 to the 47-yard line. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Yeah, good hole on that right side. Again, Delva just on a straight dive play there.
And once again, talked about, here's that hurry up on another 3rd down conversion. The old shift. Douglas does not fall for it as most teams do. 3rd and 5. Morrison finds Mr. Reliable so far on this drive once again. Number 9, Cam Logan, and that'll be another 1st down.
Yeah, another good throw and catch. Morrison.
Yeah, looking pretty sharp here on the early going.
Yeah, the first pass might have been a little hot, but after that, he's putting the ball right on the numbers.
In Douglas territory from the Eagles 46, 1st and 10. Morrison back to pass, plenty of time. And it's dropped by Trayvon Avery. That'd have been a tough play, but catchable.
Yeah, he had it in his hands. He just
looked like he got a little twisted around a little bit. 2nd and 10 from the 46. Once again, the Cats in the hurry-up. Another handoff to Dell. Boy, Douglas was ready for that.
Yeah, they saw that one coming that time.
Yep, no gain there.
Number 11, Cooper Butler, he linebacker for the Eagles, shut that down quickly.
So far on this drive, the Cats are 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but this will be the longest one of the night at 3rd and call it 11.
The Cats taking their time on this one.
And you wonder, is this 4-down territory? Or do you punt on 4th and pin them deep? As good as the defense has played, it might be 4-down territory if they don't get it here. 3rd and 11. Morrison in the gun. Takes a snap. Once again, protection's real good.
Going deep.
Wide open, Dadrian Waller. Dadrian's got it. And he hangs on to it. 1st and goal from the Eagle 6. First-year receiver, Dadrian Waller.
We got a holding penalty. We got a holding.
Oh, I see it now, Doc, at the 49. Yep. Oh, boy. Well, Doc brings us the first bad news of the evening. Spots the old hanky out there.
Ooh, and if that's...
We can't start playing that game again.
That's a hold. No. That's going to be a costly one. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, more or less.
That went from 1st and goal at the 6 to 3rd and half a mile now. Boy, that is a huge one. We're all the way back at our own 44. Man, that's another thing Coach Reese talked about too earlier. We've got to stay away from the penalty bug. Well, that's a big one right there. 3rd and roughly about 20. Morrison back to pass, finds Waller again on a little screen. He's got some room. He's got some blockers. 35-30, 25-20, 19-yard line. Hey, 3rd down conversion, a 3rd and 20. Move the chains. Boy, that was beautiful convoy there, Jeff.
Yeah, they set that up perfectly. Boy, the rush was really pouring through to Morrison, dumped that screen off over to this left side, and they had it set up well.
Great play call. Great play call.
That was Tanner Edmondson. Finally got him down for the Douglas Eagles, but big pickup.
And Douglas will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 9-11 to go in the first. We're scoreless, but the Cats are driving. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
50. Here we go.
I'll come see y'all in a minute.
We back it. Back to action here. Delva takes it for about 4 yards to the 16-yard line. Second down. So Douglas and Coach Lyles had to call a timeout there. You know, that's got to be frustrating when you got a team backed up from a penalty at a 3rd and 20. And you allow the big play like that as the clock's down to 8:40.
That last run, that's our straight dive off that right side. That's the only running play we've used so far.
Morrison back to pass. And we do have a whistle.
Legal motion on
Yeah,
that.
it sounds like that's going to be an illegal procedure there before the snap. So the yards we just picked up there, we're about to lose. So instead of 2nd and 6, it's going to be back to about a 2nd and roughly 11. Ball will be marked right on the 25-yard line, so need to stay away from the penalties here.
That was a little more than a 5-yard penalty there, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we were at what, the 16?
Inside the 20, yeah, they moved
That's
that.
like a 10, that's almost a, that's not right, is
That's
it?
a 9-yard penalty,
No.
yeah. That's hold on.
Now I think they're talking about it.
Okay, I was fixing to
Yeah,
say.
because it should be at about the 21, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it
not
should
the
be
25.
about 2nd and 11 or 12 at
Yeah.
most, yeah.
Yeah, last time I checked, an illegal procedure wasn't a 9-yard penalty.
No,
it was
I
still
think
5.
Somebody lost their spot on that one, I think.
Well, now we're going to have all the striped shirts
Got to talk it over
talk
now.
about it.
They've done lost where the ball was because they moved the down marker.
Yeah, it was 2nd and
2nd and 6 or
16, and it should be back on the 2021.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it was 2nd and 6 or 7 at the most.
Yeah,
and they marked
there
it
we
off
go.
on the original line of scrimmage.
All right. Well, I think what we're going to try to do is mark it again. As the umpire stands at the 16. Now Coach Lyles wants a word with a white hat, but there shouldn't be much of an argument here. It was, bottom line, it was marked off wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
We're going to lose an extra yard here because it was on the 16. He's marking it off from the 17.
Yeah, I think you're right, Doc. I thought he was closer to 16, but they'd already moved the down marker, so they really didn't know.
So now we're 2nd and 12 at the 20, close to the 22-yard line. Morrison keeps it. Now a little pitch out on the sideline. Nice play there. Number 28, Carter Britt. Boy, nice play. Looked like Morrison was going to go on the bootleg around in and found Britt.
Yeah, around that left side, and then just a little toss to Britt. And Britt made a good run out of it.
1st and goal at the 5 for the Cats.
There's Delva.
Delva inside the 5, and he's pushed back. I think forward progress got him to about the 3 where it'll be 2nd and goal.
Maybe.
We got 8 minutes to go in the first. This is the first drive of the game, homecoming tonight.
Gabriel Lawrence and Kanan Murray for Douglas did a good job filling in on that right side, keep him from finding that end zone.
Second and goal from the 3. Delva single setback. Dadrian Waller out wide to the left. Give it to Delva again, and boy, he powers. Boy, that's nothing but sheer force and power. Touchdown Cats. And Nelson Delva from 3 yards out.
Yeah, what a great run by
Boy, the feet just kept churning on that one, Jeff.
That was a great drive by the Cats.
That was.
Overcame adversity with all those penalties, and that's what we had to do is put this first drive and get control.
You're right, Doc. That's what you got to do. That's why you take the ball and seize control. Diego Lugo, which has had a great start to the season, will come on to kick the extra point with 7:30 to go in the first. Snap, spot, kick is up and straight through. Cats strike first and lead it 7-0 on homecoming. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
Action here at Chorley. Cats score first to go up 7-0. I think Jeff's got a quick recap on it.
Our People's Bank of Alabama, our scoring recap. Hold on, there's the kick.
Yeah, we'll get the kick real quick. Nice kick by Delva for a touchback through the end zone. Yep.
Yeah, our People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive on their opening drive. The Wildcats took it. Hey, what a drive by the Cats to open it up. That's the way you do it. 13 plays, 76 yards, and congrats to Nelson Delva. Boy, what a hard run there to finish that last 3 yards.
Yeah, that
for Delva,
was.
because he knows Jordan's coming back and he's going to have to split some carries. Yeah. But he has done an admirable job in his absence. So
and I see
kudos to Delva.
And I see Jordan here below us on the bicycle getting loose. I would think he's coming in on the next offensive possession. First and 10 for the Eagles from the 20, and that'll be Cason Walls, the quarterback, on the keep for a yard. Cason Walls, number 18. He's a 6'1", 180-pound junior. In the backfield will be number 30, Kanan Murray. He's a 5'10", 170-pound junior. Walls back to pass, and it's dropped over here on the sideline by number 7, Logan Puckett. So it'll now be 3rd and 9.
He heard footsteps.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I tell you, there were 4 Cats right there on him.
So I'm sure this isn't the way Coach Lyles wanted his first offensive possession to be, is a 3rd and 9 right out the gate. Hadn't even taken 30 seconds of the play clock.
Quick
and
throw.
Another one looking for Puckett, and that's way off. So Douglas is going to be a very quick 30-second 3-and-out, 1-yard net. So the Cats should get very good field position. Street Smith will stand at about the Eagle 40, 45, 46-yard line.
Yeah, they got number 8 in there for the Wildcats. He's kind of Gus Harris got his hand in the dirt, and then he's standing up, kind of that jack spot, experimenting a little bit.
Yeah. Street Smith takes it at the 47 over midfield into Eagle territory to the 40. So for the second possession, excellent field position for the Cats. 1st and 10 from the 40, and let's see if there's number 5. Boy, that is a welcome sight.
Yeah, good return by Smith. He took that ball and took it straight up the field, got almost 10 yards out of it. That's what you want to see, positive yardage. Set us up in good field position here.
So as the Cats take over, Eli Morrison at quarterback, Julian Jordan beside him, Date Peterson wide to the right, Dadrian Waller wide to the left. Julian will get his first carry.
Oh, man.
To the 35. Boy,
that's all the moves there, too.
Pick up a 5. Boy, that explosiveness at the line of scrimmage he has.
It's different.
Yeah, it is a different level. You got to give him that.
So it's a 2nd and 5 from the 35.
Well, he didn't show any adverse problems from that injury.
No, he didn't.
He'll get carry number 2, 30, 25, 21-yard line. So, boy, in 2 carries, Julian gets about 18 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cats.
Boy, he looks like he couldn't wait to get out there.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Like he's chomping at the bit.
You know somebody like him hates to miss games.
Yeah.
Cats hurry up, 1st and 10. Hey, a 3rd straight carry. And this time the Eagles stack him up at the 20.
We're not going to let that number 5 do that again. They're giving it to number 5 every time.
Yep. And now Delva comes in for him. I'd like to see some sets with both of them in at the same time. 2nd and 8. Nice pass there to Adrian Waller.
Oh, face mask.
Boy, that was very close to the old face mask there. Not called, though.
Right in front of the ref, but...
Let's see, do we have a flag because we have a whistle? Or do we have a timeout? Might be a heat timeout. Yep, heat timeout.
He grabbed him right by the jersey.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
It looked like a face
Below.
mask. Yeah, below the face mask.
Okay. Well, we got the old heat timeout, even though the temp's good, and we'll take a break with them. 7-0 Cats, and they are on the march again. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. Got EJ in there.
Just go ahead.
Back to action. Got the heavy package in there. Delva behind EJ Havis is also in there, and Delva will take it inside the 10 to the 9.
First down.
Yep, 1st and goal at the 9. I'd like to mention some of our sponsors of Wildcat football here on WTWX. Marshall County Gas District, Citizens Bank, Alpha Insurance agents Chuck Williamson and Justin Perry, Sand Mountain Toyota, Electric Board of Guntersville, Bubba's 2 Men's Clothing, Crawl Mama Seafood, Marshall County Sheriff Phil Sims, and Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for your support of Wildcat football this year. Morrison hands it off to Jordan. Julian dances inside the 5 all the way, still going to about the 1.
Made a move inside there. I thought they had him down. He's close to the goal line.
2nd and goal at the 1. 4:45 to go in the first. Once again, a hurry up. Hand it to Julian again. Touchdown Wildcats. 1 yard. Julian Jordan with 4:42 on the clock, and it's 13-0.
Well, it's the kind of start you wanted to see out of the Cats tonight on a homecoming night.
Exactly. You'd love to have opportunity maybe in the second half of especially a homecoming game to get a lot of youngsters hopefully in the game. Lugo on to attempt his 2nd extra point of the evening. Kick is up, and once again it is good. 4:42 to go in the first. Cats up 14-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5600. 5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Trey Crenshaw. Diego Lugo to kick for the Wildcats.
Last time Lugo went through the end zone. This one will be taken at the 5-yard line.
Oh, that's a...
Logan Puckett returns it to about the 22-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
I think it was Gentle finally brought him down. All right, our People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive. A little shorter drive this time, only 40 yards, 7 plays, 40 yards. And Julian Jordan, welcome back, Julian. Good to see you back out there. He finished it off with a, what was that, a 1 or a 2 yard?
1
yard run to finish it off. So that's your People's Bank scoring drive here with Cats up 14-0.
So great start here in the quarter.
Number 30 on the carry.
That's number 30, Murray, with his first carry. Gets out to about the 24-yard line. Be spotted at the 23. 2nd and 9. Last time Douglas had the ball, it was very quick, a 3 and out, only a pickup of 1 yard.
And 2 touchdowns tonight for the Wildcats, sponsored by SoCo Roofing and Restoration. We'd like to thank them for sponsoring the touchdown. So the first one, Nelson Delva, and the second one, Julian Jordan.
There's a carry up over the Murray again, over the 25 to about the 26.
25 up to the 27.
Will be 3rd and about 7 for Douglas.
I think that was EJ finished him off on that dive off the left side of that Douglas line.
I think it'll be real important for Douglas to get something going here, already down by 2 scores, and we still have 3.5 minutes left in the opening quarter.
Let's call it 37 to go.
Once again, the quarterback's number 18, Cason Walls. Murray in the backfield with him. 2 receivers out to the left, 1 to the right. Hand it off to Murray. And not much there. He'll get to the 30, and it's going to be 4th and 3. So if you're Coach Lyles, even though you're down 2 scores, I think it's too dangerous to go for it in your own ends.
A little too early.
Yep.
Gamble that much.
So here comes the punting unit for Douglas. Looks like the punter is number 6, which is Gabriel Lawrence, a senior. Street Smith back deep at about the 37 for the Cats. Should get pretty good field position. Nice high-hanging punt. Street, boy, doesn't call the fair catch. And boy, he's gobbled up at the 42. I'm glad he hung on to the ball there.
Yeah, Kevin Spears for Douglas, he was right on him just as he caught it. But
Street with no fear there.
He was fearless. He wasn't going to throw that hand up. He wanted to run it.
No. 42-yard line, so good field position for the Cats. Already up 14-0.
Quick Braves update is 4-4, tied up with the Marlins, bottom of the 5th. Sorry, sorry Braves fans.
And an update from Albertville in the first. Sparkman is up 10-0 on the Aggies. Once again, here it's 14-0. Guntersville leads Douglas. 2:28 to go in the first. We'll try to get an update. Also, very interested in that Sardis Arab game. And I didn't mention it earlier, but a big one in Birmingham tonight, Pleasant Grove at Ramsey. We usually see one of those teams in the playoffs.
Oh, beautiful.
Morrison just missed his man by about a yard for Cam Logan.
Trying to hit him on the streak, just right down the middle of the field.
And that'd have been a touchdown, too, but about a yard too far.
Yeah, just a bit out of reach there.
Cam's been his go-to receiver so far in the game.
You know, kind of noticed the pattern. We open up with a throw on first down, then we run on second, then we throw on third.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way we've gone so far tonight, Don.
Julian Jordan, the single setback, and here we are on second down. As Doc said, we run it again, and Julian will get it out for 3 to the 45, or it'll be 3rd and 7. And so far in this quarter, the Cats have been very good on third down.
Douglas did a good job keeping him hemmed in on that one. Only picked up 3. So
3rd and 7 from the 45. Julian comes back out, and Nelson Delva back in as they're rotating the running backs very nicely here in the quarter. Date Peterson split out here to the left, and we've got a whistle and a flag on the Douglas side of the field. Let's see what that is. Waiting on the ref. I think it's going to be a sideline warning on the Eagles, probably. They got out their notepads out there, so I think I mentioned it both weeks we've been on the air. There's a very big emphasis with the officials about sideline, keeping them clear, certain places and distances and all that. And, boy, you see sideline warnings and penalties about every game. We've seen it both games.
Yeah, both games so far, yeah.
And that's what that was. It was a sideline warning on the Eagles. No penalty on the warning. The next time they're called, it will be a penalty. That is a major emphasis this year. So now we're back to action. 3rd and 7. Morrison back to pass. Oh, a little too tall for Cam, and then Date Peterson was also in the vicinity, but the Cats will now have to punt for the first time this evening with 1:44 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, had him open, but just maybe a little bit out of reach for him.
Too tall and too hot. So Date Peterson will go back to punt.
Yeah, now Morrison, he put some zip on the ball. He throws that ball on the rope.
There's a Douglas Eagle back deep at about the 22-yard line. I can't tell who that is. Peterson to punt from about the 32. Nice high-hanging punt by Date. And it gets not much of a roll, but a nice punt. It'll go dead at about the 23. It's a nice punt by Date. And 1:33 on the clock. Douglas will be on the field for their 3rd possession and looking for their first down of the night. Down 14-0. After one quarter, Boaz and Cleburne County are knotted at 7. That's a makeup game for Boaz. This is their week where they were supposed to play Crossville. Of course, the Lions are not having a varsity team this year, and that's why the Cats were off last week. We couldn't get a opponent last week. There's a little pitch out to Kanan Murray, and Murray is met on the far side after a pickup of a couple. Cat defense looking pretty quick tonight.
Clifton and Frazier over there to stop him before he got much out of that one.
See, it seems like every game a good bit we always call the names of Havis, Clifton, and Frazier.
Yeah, that's been our leader so far.
Without a doubt. 2nd and 7. Quarterback Walls will keep it himself, and the Cats read that. It'll be a loss back to the original line of scrimmage there. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Yeah, I think EJ was in the backfield as quick as they got the snap, it looked like.
Yep. Actually, where they'll spot it, it looks like it's about a 3rd and 9 from the 24. They will have to run one more play. There is about a 13-second differential in the play and game clock. Once again, Douglas looking for their first down of the night. Walls back to pass. He's going deep. Nobody's there but a Guntersville defender, and it's too far for him. As in coverage was
Holson
back. So with 14.3 on the clock, Douglas will come on for their 3rd punt of the evening.
That brings up 4th down and 9.
Yeah, just trying to check Guntersville deep, but Guntersville had that well covered. Yep. Olsen back and roll back. He was the deepest player on that. He's the only one really had a chance at it.
So Street Smith will go back near his own 40-yard line to receive the punt. Good pressure put on. No flag, even though the punter goes down.
It may have been a little bit of an active job.
Yeah, I was going to say he could have won an Academy Award on that one there. And
He gave it his all.
Nice try there.
He's trying to break into Hollywood. They're on strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 44. Well, hey, why not give it a try, right? I mean, you're either going to get the flag or you're not going to get it, you know?
The Union will come get him.
That's right.
I think the Guntersville player actually tried to stop him from falling, tried to hold him up.
First and 10 Cats from the 44. 4.7 on the clock, so this should be the last play of the first quarter. Delva gets the call. He goes out to about the 47-yard line, and that'll do it for one here at homecoming 2023 at Chorley Stadium, where the Cats lead Douglas 14-0. We'll be back after this for second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
Good crowd here, too, it looks like, all the way down. Back to action here. The 14-0 lead as they swap ends of the field. Cats now going from our left to our right. At the 48-yard lines where they got it marked. 2nd and 6. Morrison back to pass. Plenty of time. Behind his receiver, Date Peterson. He had a streaking Julian Jordan, too, down the sideline.
I think
I wonder who that one was actually. Coach Reese isn't real happy on the sideline either. I think he's telling Eli, hey, you had a guy for a touchdown over here.
Yeah, and that was a little bit behind Peterson there, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think Date was supposed to be the intended receiver on that one, was he, Doc?
It didn't look like it.
He also fires that ball mighty hard in there. It's hard for the receiver to catch that, you know.
Yeah, it's like a hot potato there.
Yeah.
Well, another third down for the Cats, but they've been pretty successful. And as soon as I say that, thrown by the back judge, that's going to be a delay of game, which you never want to get. So now it's going to be a 3rd and about 11. Boy.
About delay of game penalties. Give your opinion one more time.
They're not worth a flip.
You still think that's the stupidest penalty in football?
I think that's the dumbest penalty in football. There is absolutely no excuse for a delay of game penalty. If you know a good excuse, tell me.
No, now that we got clocks on both ends of the field, you're right. You know, before you kind of had to guess.
Sure, I could see it more then. So here we go, 3rd and 11. Hand off to Julian Jordan. Boy, Julian's dragging some Eagles, and he gets a few before he's pushed back. Forward progress will get him to the 47, and the Cats will have to punt. Well, not a Picasso-type drive right there by the Cats.
The first 2 drives pretty good. That one kind of faltered quickly.
Yep. So Douglas standing tall on the last couple of Cat drives.
And you can't afford to relax. One thing I remember about this Douglas team last year, there's no quit in them.
No,
they
not
play
at all.
hard and they don't quit.
They'll play to the end. Another nice high punt by Peterson, but it gets a Douglas bounce. And it'll be down at the 35, or it'll be 1st and 10 Douglas.
Douglas cannot go 3 and out again. That's all they've done.
That's all they've done.
Yes.
What would you say their total yards for the, not getting a first down, it couldn't be about
20.
10 or 15 yards for the game maybe?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Coach Lyles and that offensive coaching staff trying to find some answers right here. Down by 14. Defense, though, has played good for the Eagles after those first couple Wildcat drives. Walls, a little flip out here to Murray, just looking for something positive, and he gets it up to about the 37. Pickup of a couple, the 2nd and 8. So far, there's been nothing open downfield for the Eagles.
No, not really. They're just having to hunt and peck for a hole there to turn it up and try to get something positive.
Yeah, just looking for something. 2nd and 8. Early on here in the second quarter. Cats lead at 14-0. Walls takes a snap, a little pitch out to Murray again, and he gets over the 40 to about the 42.
Yeah, pretty good pickup for him.
Yeah, 3rd and a couple.
Carfagno and Clifton on the stop there on that left side, right side of the Douglas line.
So 3rd and short, I think it's huge here for the Eagles to convert and keep this drive going. So they look to the sideline for the play. Play clock down under 10 now. Down to 5. They're going to have to call a timeout or they're going to get a delay of game.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The dumbest penalty in sports, they almost got it. But before that, they got a timeout, and we'll take it with them as they think about this 3rd and 2. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. Third and 2 from the 43.
Kind of a power set.
Yeah, it is. Looks like they go to a bit of a Wildcat, and boy, nothing going there.
Work. The Wildcats penetrated.
Yeah. Wildcat stopped the Wildcat, and that was number 16, Edmondson.
There's about too many in there, Jeff, to even single
out.
out.
I couldn't see. There were 2 or 3 really penetrated. I think Clifton and EJ. And
usual suspects.
Oh, sure, yeah.
4th and 1, and never know. Might want to look for the fake, but they are on the punt yet again. So Lawrence is the MVP for Douglas here in the first half. I think this is his, 4th punt now? They do punt it away. Nice punt by Lawrence. Nobody back deep for the Cats, and he'll get a bit of a Douglas roll down to about the 9-yard line.
Yeah, good punt.
Yeah, good punt. So the Cats, with 8:59 to go in the half, will have it 1st and 10. And speaking of halftime, Memories with Bill Yancey will feature a look back 9 years ago with a host of football fanatics talking about the Hall of Fame. Players turning to coaches after their playing days and big plays. So quite a few folks we'll hear from at halftime. And also after the game and after our post game, the AP and Kelly As We See It show interview with Richard Johnson from Sports Illustrated and the SEC Network. We'll get you ready for this weekend's SEC games. That'll be after we sign off tonight.
And after Bill's little segment at halftime, we'll try to get y'all back here and for some of the halftime festivities.
Right. They'll crown the homecoming queen at halftime, which is 8:59 away. So this is the worst field position for the Cats tonight at their own 9-yard line. We'll see if they can eat up some clock here maybe on this drive. Boy, high snap there.
Go!
Is it to Jordan? Boy, he might be loose.
See ya.
One guy to beat. Midfield, 45, 42. He kind of got quartered on the sideline. He had one guy that had the angle, and he got him at about the 41. Well, boy, that's a way you get out of bad field position.
It changes the field in a hurry.
Yep.
We have Street Smith in at quarterback. They made Morrison come out because he's got on jewelry. Made him take off his necklace.
Jewelry.
All right, well, you know, another big emphasis, and we saw it last year, Doc, was you got to have the pants and the pads over the knees, too.
All right, that's the first one I think we've had on jewelry.
Yeah, that is. The old wardrobe police. Strike again. First down. Here's Delva. Nice move inside the 40 to about the 37.
Good pickup by Delva. Showing his stuff. Boy, that Jordan, though, you just see that little extra something.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it looks like Julian so far tonight has not missed a beat.
Yeah, we're still going with Smith.
Street Smith at quarterback, the sophomore, number 11. Delva in the backfield with Street. And Street will take it himself. And Street will get up to the 35-yard line where it'll be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, going to pick up a couple out of it on the quarterback read option. He keeps it just right up the middle there. Gets a couple out of it anyway.
So the Cats throwing some offensive wrinkles here, and I know Doc in the pregame said we probably see some wrinkles tonight. Street Smith still in at quarterback. Delva single set back. Dake Peterson out wide here to the right. I believe that's Cam Logan wide up to the left. And Delva will get it and goes to the 31, 1st and 10 Cats.
Boy, Delva, he puts that head down and runs hard.
He does.
He made sure he got that first down. Another good run by Delva.
7 minutes to go in the half. 1st and 10 Cats from the Douglas Eagle 31-yard line. .650 clock running. Cats now taking their time a little bit more. They'd like to probably eat some time off this clock and then put it in. High snap. Street gets it to Delva over the left side. Inside the 30 to about the 29. Pickup of a couple.
A little delay there with that high snap. That made it a little slow developing, and I think that cost him.
Threw it off a little bit there.
Yeah, allowed Douglas time to close on it, not allow a big pickup.
Now you've got Jordan in for Delva on this 2nd down and 8.
Smith still your quarterback.
Yeah, Street Smith still at quarterback in the gun. Jordan behind him. Jordan will get it. Julian 25-20. Boy, he jukes. 15, another juke. 10-5, touchdown. Welcome back, Julian Jordan. 29-yard touchdown run right up the gut with some jukes and some jiving and a touchdown.
I tell you, yeah, he's just got those little extra moves, a little extra burst of speed. There's a difference there.
Right now it looks like what hamstring, doesn't it?
Yeah, certainly not seeing any ill effects from the hamstring.
Yep. 20-0. Diego Lugo on for his 3rd extra point attempt.
You know, Julian can see the field as well as anybody I've seen since Jordan Bentley.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Vision is excellent.
Got 2 SEC offers, and I'm sure plenty more to come as Lugo's extra point is good. 5:54 to go in the half. Cats extend their lead to 21-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board. for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Just said they're also going to take the heat break, so we might have a little extended timeout here before we kick off. And Jeff, I guess that'll give you plenty of time for another recap.
There we go, another People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive. This one a 6-play, 91-yard drive. Julian Jordan, the big runs, 48 and 29 yards to end the drive by Julian Jordan. So big night for Julian. Good to see him back out there tonight. 91 yards, and Julian carried most of the load on that one. Guntersville 21, Douglas 0.
Lugo to kick. Nice slow line drive. Be taken at the 5. Fumbled. Picked up at the 5 by number 7, Logan Puckett. And boy, he is hit hard. And the Eagles will start deep in their field position and territory at about the 14. Looks like we got a couple scoring updates here. Sparkman in the second quarter, big over Albertville, 23-0. And with 8 minutes to go in the first half, Arab leads Sardis 7-6.
Close one up in Arab, huh?
Tell you, those Sardis Lions, they'll be something to contend with.
They have a pretty good team this year.
Yeah, so, they got a new coach, and the Lions are rolling and still in it.
Giving Arab all they want.
Yep, they are. 1st and 10 Eagles from their own 14. Hand off to Murray, and no, sir, nothing doing. You got Avery Clifton and company there, don't you, Jeff?
Clifton, EJ.
Right now, Douglas is just looking for some kind of combination to work. Still looking for their first down of the game, and we got just over 5 minutes to go in the half.
Well, they actually tried to throw the ball a couple of times early and had a couple of drops, and sometimes you're going to have to try to loosen the defense up a little bit, you know. Guntersville pretty fast defense, so you're not going to beat them to the edge a lot. You got to mix it up a little bit.
They're going to get a delay if they don't watch it.
Yep.
Well, let's don't mention delays again tonight. Surely
they got their timeout.
They got it in time. Okay. Timeout Douglas, and we will take it with them. 5:01 to go in the half. Cats lead it 21-0. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. Who knows? We might be a good bit of the second half. We might not even need him, hopefully. Back to action, quarterback keep by Walls, and he gets over the 15 to about the 17. Will be 3rd and long for Douglas. Once again at halftime, Memories Will Build will feature a look back 9 years ago with a host of football fanatics talking about Hall of Fame players turning to coaching after the playing days and some big plays. So that'll be halftime Memories Will Build Yancey here in about 4.5 minutes. 3rd and long for Douglas. Walls back to pass, looking, intercepted Nate Peterson. And he's got Greengrass and one man to beat, and touchdown Guntersville.
Pick 6.
Pick 6. About 17 yards, I believe.
Something like that.
Yeah, looked like the marker was at the 17.
We'll give him 17 on the pick 6.
And boy, that is something Coach Lyles didn't want to see here toward the end of the half, is a pick 6 and nothing but green grass for Date. And it's now 27-0 with 4:20 on the clock. And Diego Lugo on out of the hole to Street Smith to make it 28-0. Snaps good, holds good. Once again, the kick is through the uprights. 28-0. Cats in control on homecoming. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, We're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road. First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Here, Lugo set to kick off again, having a little fun up here in the box. You can have a little bit of fun when you're up 28-0 on homecoming. Nice kick by Lugo near the sideline at the 5. Taken out to about the 24-yard line by Logan Puckett. And who knows, if he let that go, that might have actually went out of bounds, but he didn't risk it. And now we'll go back to Mr. Yancey with a, this will be a quick recap.
32.
Yeah, that's a good look, 32 right
was
there.
that. Is that Atkinson?
Yes.
Atkinson on the stop there
the
on the
junior.
kickoff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good tackle. The number of plays, this is the easy one. One play, 17 yards on the pick six, Date Peterson. So Date doing an excellent job tonight at that safety position. He read that one perfectly, jumped on it, nothing but green grass in front of him.
Yep. Walls to Murray, nothing going yet again.
That's your People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive.
I'd like to mention some more of our sponsors before the half here. Kirkpatrick Concrete, Whitaker Towing, The Laundry Basket, State Farm Agent Paul Harris, People's Bank of Alabama, Guntersville Chick-fil-A, good to see Chick-fil-A back open, Southern Elite Realty, Robert Adderholt for Congress, and Lake Guntersville Insurance Agency. Thank you for your sponsorship of Wildcat football this year on WTWX, and we appreciate you tuning in tonight on this homecoming broadcast. Walls back to pass. We have passes complete to Cooper Butler, but we do have a flag at the 23, so let's hold the phone a minute and see what the flag is. Where it's thrown, it looks like it's going to be a offensive penalty.
Well, you'd think a hold when
Yeah.
they throw it on the line there
Yeah.
usually.
But we'll wait and get the official indication from the white hat here with 3:31 to go on the clock.
Nice open field tackle, Nick Carfagno on that one.
Yes, it was.
Oh, we got a personal foul. Well, I'm wrong. Some kind of personal foul on the Cats. I didn't.
ball.
Did you see that, Jeff?
No,
Dead
I
ball,
didn't.
personal foul. Yeah, I did not see that, but that'll.
I
be a-
didn't see that.
Yeah,
I thought they got a holding on them.
that's what we were thinking.
Wait a minute. Well, I don't know what they're doing. Well, that's their first down comes
Yeah,
by penalty.
via penalty. They'll get their first down, and it comes with 3:31 to go in the half, and that's a big one all the way out to the 40-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Eagles.
No, he threw that flag during the play unless
Yeah.
it was hands to the head or something. They slapped the headgear or something. I don't know what that could have
I
been.
really wished on these personal fouls they would some way relay and let you know, okay, what kind of personal foul was it?
That covers a lot of ground.
I was
doesn't
going to say, yeah, that does. 1st and 10 for the Eagles from the 40, man in motion. Walls will hand it off to Murray, and he'll get to about 4 to the 44. 2nd and 6. 3 minutes to go in the half. And as Blake mentioned earlier, at half, when we get back from the halftime memories with Bill, we'll try to get you who the homecoming queen will be, as she'll be crowned after the Douglas band performs. The Guntersville band performed during the pregame. Murray again taken down for no gain there.
Oh, that's Royce in there. Making the
oh, okay, 75. I said, who was that guy? 75, Balcom.
He's been playing both ways some.
Fired up.
Yep. And now we'll have a timeout Guntersville on this 3rd and 6 with 2:33 to go in the half. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. Big 3rd down here for the Eagles. 3rd and 6 from their own 44. Need to keep this drive going. Walls back to pass. Pass is incomplete. Great coverage by the Cats over on the far side. Let's see, who was trying to read that number?
Tyler Thomas, I think.
Is that who?
I think that was Thomas.
Number 6, yeah, you're right,
side.
Jeff. Junior Tyler Thomas. So once again, the Eagles will have to punt with 2:29 left on the clock. See if we have any more scoring updates. Looks like everything is about the same that we mentioned earlier. Here it's 28-0. Punt gets an Eagle roll of about close to 15 yards and will be down at the 23. Will be 1st and 10 Cats with 2:21 on the clock.
Braves are up 6-4, top of the 7th.
And who are they playing?
Marlins.
The Marlins. Is that down in Miami?
Miami.
But 2:21 here, what is Guntersville going to do? They're going to take a chance. 2:21, I've seen them score.
Oh, yeah.
A lot quicker than that. So
I don't think you get real conservative. As long as you got number 5 in the backfield, you can score in just a few seconds.
Yeah, there's Morrison back in at quarterback, too.
Street Smith did a good job when he was in earlier. Now they go back to Morrison. Little pitch out there to Julian, and he's knocked out of bounds at about the 25-26, it looks like. Short gain on the play.
Yeah, just a little swing pass, more or less, out on that left side.
No timeouts left for Douglas. The clock showing 2 left for the Cats with 2:15 to go.
Waller bringing the play back in.
Morrison in the gun, Julian beside him. A tight package here. And he goes back to pass.
Oh, he had
Julian's Wabba's behind him. Yep. 3rd down. So far, this possession hadn't really eaten up much clock so far.
Yeah, one run out of bounds, then the incomplete.
Yeah.
Julian hesitated a little bit on that. Turned around a little early.
Looks like so far in this first half.
Morrison kind of overthrew him on that.
Yeah. Looks like between Eli and some of the receivers in this first half, there's been a little bit of a disconnect. I don't know if it's the route running or exactly what it is, but not always on the same page at times here. And now we got a flag that's going to back us up 5.
Dadrian jumped up there all the way at the top.
Well, not the way you want to end the half on a drive here. Now it's going to be 3rd and about 11. Ball be marked after the penalty at the 21-yard line. Tell you, with Douglas with no timeouts, what I'd probably do here is just see what I could do maybe with a run and let the clock continue to run and punt the ball if you don't get it. But as soon as I say that, they'll probably pass, and they are. And it's incomplete behind the intended receiver, which was Date Peterson. So not a good possession there by the Cats.
No, that really wasn't a good throw either. He's thrown it behind everybody most of the night, or overthrown, a couple of wide open guys deep. So he just hadn't quite been on tonight. Maybe we'll figure that out at the half.
Yep. So not much time eaten up. We still got 2:06, and Date Peterson will stand inside his 10-yard line to punt this one. High punt will come down right at midfield. Gets a cat roll down to about the 40. So a 1:55 to go in the half. Douglas will have 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. So let's see what the Eagles can do here at the end of the half. They only have 1 first down. That was via the personal foul penalty on Guntersville.
Yeah, I think the Cats only took about 20 seconds off the
It
clock
wasn't much,
on
yeah.
that possession.
I'd like to let everybody know here on WTWX tomorrow, the Auburn Tigers will kick off at 6 o'clock against the 18th ranked in FCS, the Samford Bulldogs. No cupcake there. Pre-game at 3, kickoff from Jordan-Hare 6 o'clock here on WTWX. Samford and Auburn. Well, there's a Walls will go down after the bobbled, fumbled snap all the way back to about the 27.
Yeah, bad snap.
Yeah.
Brooks Frazier was back there to cover him up, make sure get a big loss out of it.
Fired up.
So Guntersville takes a timeout thinking maybe they can get the ball back again. Who knows? And we'll take a timeout with them. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change. Right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond.
Second down and long for the Eagles after the fumbled snap. Walls will call his own number, gets it out over the 30, where the Cats will call their last timeout with 1:42 to go, and we'll just leave it here with 1:42 to go in the half. Guntersville takes their last timeout, so I guess what they're thinking on a 3rd and 16 here is they get the ball back with decent field position.
Yeah, it still should be about a minute left by the time you get the ball back.
Yeah.
So
because they can't stop it again.
Get some decent field position close to midfield. So
and who knows? And Douglas will get the ball first to start the second half. So I guess it doesn't hurt to see what happens here because Douglas hadn't been able to really go downfield at all tonight.
No, I really struggled to move the ball against this Wildcat defense. I thought our defense was pretty salty, but yeah, Douglas really having a hard time getting anything going at all against the Cats tonight.
And a 3rd and 16 if you're Douglas here, especially after just throwing the pick six. How gutsy do you get right here on 3rd and 16?
I don't think you get gutsy at all. I mean, you intercept again, or if you get an incomplete pass.
Right, stop the clock. Yeah.
You got to keep the clock running.
You're probably going to see a handoff here to Murray, even though they've got 4 wide. I'd be shocked, too, if they pass it. Well, that's about like a run, a little swing out to Murray and nothing doing there, actually a loss of a couple. And let's see, the play clock starts back at 40, so they're going to get the ball back just under a minute to go in the half. There's about a 4-second differential So it'll be 56 seconds to go when it has to be snapped. And I'm sure Douglas will try to eat up all the 15 seconds that's left on the play clock. And it looks like that's what they're doing right now is waiting as long as they can. Now we're at 1 minute, 5 seconds to go. Now we're getting ready.
It's delayed.
Well, they're just going to take the delay. I guess they're thinking, well, what's 5 yards? I have no comment on that. They'll take the 5 yards.
Yeah, I really don't get that.
I don't either because,
was that a second difference?
Yeah.
Snap ball, get it off. Yeah.
Because think about it, if you snap it at, say, 1 second, well, it's going to take a few more seconds to kick, receive it. Boy, there's a high snap there, and he's going to have to run it.
Uh-oh.
He's got a little bit of a sideline, but he's forced out of bounds.
Yeah, E.J. pushed him out far side, so Gunners are going to end up with real good field position now.
As the punter, number 6, Gabriel Lawrence, on the high snap, he just had to tuck it and run for his life. So with 50.5 on the clock and no timeouts, Gunners will have a 1st and 10 from the Douglas 33-yard line. Well, guys, excellent field position here to stick another one in before half maybe.
Oh, yeah, plenty of time now. 50 seconds already. Well, we're at 33, yeah.
And Nelson Delva in the game. Yeah, Doc.
To be honest with you, that delayed game, they didn't have enough men in the field. They ran a guy
Oh, did they
out
not?
Yeah.
Okay. Morrison, just tuck it and run, Eli. There he goes, 25, 23-yard line, 22. And that's going to be just short of a 1st down.
Got a little green grass over on this right side. He decided to take it.
Pickup of 9.
Yard short on the 1st down now. Delva in the game with him.
I'm not real sure why the clock stopped. Oh, they're actually calling it a 1st down. I thought he was short, but that's why they stopped the clock. They're moving the chains. So 1st and 10 Guntersville with 41 seconds to go, and now they'll, at the ready to snap, they'll restart it here.
Need to reset the down marker. There they go.
There we go. All right, here we go. Clock starts. We're under 40 seconds. 1st and 10. Morrison back to pass, looking. Oh, nice play there, and nice catch there. Adrian Waller at the 10. Be a 1st down and goal. So, yeah, 1st and goal from the 10. Clock, though, running. Morrison looking in the end zone. Oh, almost knocked down there.
Lucky he didn't get that one picked.
Was that number 3 for Douglas?
Yeah, I believe so.
Brock Walls.
It was trying to get Waller cutting across in the end zone, but like we said, he throws that ball on a rope, so he didn't get anything under that one, and that linebacker got his hands up and should have had a pick on that one almost.
2nd and goal from the 10 with 24.5 on the clock. Morrison looking. He'll just tuck it. We've got a flag. Morrison walks in the end zone with 18 seconds left, but hang on where that one's thrown. It looks like that one it's a hold.
Yeah, that's fixed. They throw it in the backfield. That's usually going to be a hold. So,
worst case scenario here, the Cats need to be careful. You know, Lugo's got a strong leg. I would put him on to bring a field goal, but with 18 seconds left, if you play it smart, you got enough time at least for one more play, maybe 2.
Yeah, you got 2, yeah.
I think running the ball is definitely out of the question.
Yeah.
You got to throw with no timeouts at the 20-yard line. Spot foul. So it's 2nd and goal from the 20.
Yeah, and Coach just told him to throw it away if it's not there.
Yeah.
So
I think worst case here, Doc, let's try to get 3 on the board. Lugo, practicing, get them field goal experience, and let's go to the locker room 31-0 maybe.
You got to throw this one in the end zone.
Morrison back to pass in the end zone. Too tall and off a Douglas defender and off the goal post, incomplete.
Going for Trevon Avery, but that was a little too tall for Trevon.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you got one more play.
You do. Yeah, 3rd and goal from the 20 with 12.7. I say you go to the end zone here and then you bring on Diego for what would be a incomplete pass here. It'd be a 37-yard field goal, which he can definitely make. He's got the leg to make that.
We talked about all the height on our receivers. That was Avery.
I like to see that. Yeah, I'll just take a shot.
Yeah.
All right, Morrison back to pass. Oh, no.
Can't take a sack.
They're calling that a fumble. I think Eli wanted to throw it away, and they are calling that a live ball fumble. Douglas recovers with 3.6 on the clock.
Could not do.
Yep. So Douglas will take over at their own 39, and that'll pretty much end the first half. Yeah, Doc, that's the one thing you couldn't do is take a sack or something like that, and that negates the possibility of at least 3 points there.
So Douglas going to get a play out of it, see if they take a shot.
Yeah, I think they're just going to take a knee and say, let's regroup.
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
Like it.
Well, we're at halftime here at Chorbalee. It's homecoming with the Cats leading 28-0. So now we'll have halftime memories with Bill and then be back in just a bit. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Please welcome to the field, the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band. The band is under the direction of band director Jesse Tyner, guard instructor Jennifer Brock, and percussion instructor Riley Smith. Tonight, the band will perform their show in Fuego, a Spanish music celebration. Drum major Michaela Harris. Is the band ready? And now presenting the Pride of Douglas Eagle Band.
Shane Vandergriff and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
2023 Guntersville High School Homecoming Court. Tonight's flowers were provided by Rodney's Flower Shop in Guntersville at the corner of Henry Street and Oak Ridge Avenue. Rodney's Flower Shop is proud to support the Wildcats for over 40 years. Freshman attendant, Madeline Wharton. Madeline is the daughter of Josh and Natalie Wharton. She is escorted this evening by her father, Josh. Madeline is a member of the GHS swim team and is a pole vaulter for the varsity track and field team. She serves as president of the freshman class, is a member of FCA, and is in the academic top 10. She is a member of ODK, Junior Civitans, and FCA. In her free time, Madeline enjoys art and has won numerous awards for her projects, most recently placing first in the state superintendent's art show. She also enjoys traveling and spending time with her family and friends on the lake. After graduating from GHS, Madeline plans to attend the University of Alabama to pursue a career in medicine. Madeline says, "I am truly honored and humbled to be chosen to represent the class of 2027 as homecoming attendant. Thank you all so much. Go Cats." Ladies and gentlemen, Madeline Rose Wharton. Sophomore attendant, Carlisle Grace Flanagan. Carlisle is the daughter of Hugh and Jessica Flanagan. She is escorted this evening by her father, Hugh. Carlisle is on the varsity cheerleading and tennis team. She is the president of the sophomore class and is in the academics top 10. She is a member of ODK, FCCLA, SADD, and on the FCA leadership team. Carlisle is a member of Guntersville First Methodist Church and their youth group. She enjoys helping with the Cupcake program, as well as assisting with Vacation Bible School and the Christmas Coalition. In her spare time, Carlisle enjoys spending time with her friends and family. She also enjoys reading, playing club tennis, and traveling to new places. When Carlisle graduates from GHS, she plans to attend the University of Mississippi and study abroad. She plans to get a degree in literature and then pursue a career as an author. Carlisle feels honored to represent the class of 2026 and hopes to represent them well. Go Cats! Ladies and gentlemen, Carlisle Grace Flanagan. Junior attendant, Marley Krieger. Marley is the daughter of Stephanie Gilbert and Teddy Krieger. She is escorted this evening by her stepfather, Brock Gilbert. Marley is the junior class vice president and a part of the varsity volleyball team. She is a member of FCA, ODK, Leo Club, Journalism, Junior Civitans, Spanish Club, and Interact Club. Marley enjoys being active in her youth group at the First Methodist Church, as well as her weekly Bible study group. She also enjoys reading, traveling, and spending time with friends and family. When Marley graduates, she plans on attending Auburn University to pursue a degree in secondary math education. Marley says, "I am beyond honored and excited to represent the class of 2025 as this year's homecoming attendant. Thank you all." Ladies and gentlemen, Marley Krieger. Homecoming Queen nominee, Layla Bright. Layla is the daughter of April Holland and Matt Bright. She is escorted this evening by her father, Matt. Layla is a senior class treasurer, a member of National Honor Society, Anchor Club, the FCA Leadership Team, Interact, ODK, Journalism, and Book Club. Additionally, she is the president of Leo Club, vice president of Student Against Destructive Decisions, treasurer of Junior Civitans, and is this year's G Squad leader. Layla enjoys spending time with her family and friends, serving at New Covenant Baptist Church, as well as working with Northeast Alabama FCA as a co-op intern to share God's love with everyone she encounters. When Layla graduates, she plans to attend the University of Alabama to pursue a degree in criminology. Layla says, "I am so honored that I was chosen to represent Guntersville High School and the class of 2024 tonight. I want to thank all of my classmates and teachers for an amazing high school experience." Ladies and gentlemen, Layla Bright. Homecoming Queen nominee, Kennedy Brown. Kennedy is the daughter of Jason and Sherry Brown. She is escorted this evening by her father, Jason. Kennedy is president of the GHS Student Government Association, secretary of the senior class, and is a Fellowship of Christian Athletes leader. She is also a member of ODK, the Mayor's Youth Council, Pulse Leadership Program, Leo Club, Interact Club, and Junior Civitans. Kennedy plays varsity tennis for Guntersville High School. She is also involved in the First Methodist Church Youth Group and enjoys her girls' morning Bible study. When Kennedy graduates, she plans to attend Auburn University to pursue a business degree. Kennedy says, "To the senior class of 2024, I am humbled that you have chosen me to represent our class, and I'm grateful to have you all as my classmates. Go Wildcats." Ladies and gentlemen, Kennedy Brown. Homecoming Queen nominee, Britton Enlow. Britton is the daughter of Vaughn and Candy Enlow. She is escorted this evening by her father, Dr. Vaughn Enlow. Britt is a member of the Interact Club, Junior Civitan, Leo Club, FBLA, FCA, Pulse, and SAT. Britt is also on the varsity softball team. She enjoys spending time with her family and friends and hanging out and serving with her youth group. Britt is an active member of Guntersville Church of Christ Youth Ministry. When Britt graduates, she plans to attend college and pursue a career as an ultrasound technician. Britt says, I love Guntersville High School and am truly honored to represent the class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, Britt Enlow. Our 2023 homecoming queen, Audrey Beasley, is crowning this year's winner. The 2022 winner, Audrey is the daughter of Andy and Chastity Beasley. Audrey currently attends Sneed State Community College, where she is working towards a degree in nursing. Assisting Audrey with the crowning is the Guntersville City Schools Superintendent, Dr. Jason Barnett, and Assistant Principal, Mrs. Lindsay Hornbuckle. We are proud to present our 2023 Guntersville High School Homecoming Queen, Kennedy Brown. Once again, let's give a big round of applause to our new homecoming queen, Miss Kennedy Brown. At this time, we need each class president to report to the track as we prepare to announce the winners of the float competition.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
I just talked to Coach Cahill. He said, you know, when he gets back from a cardiovascular standpoint, because he hadn't been able to do quite as much, he thinks he's going to be even better than he is right now. So,
well, he looks pretty good right now.
Yeah, had over 100 yards rushing in the first half. That's I'd say that's pretty good.
All right, thanks, Doc. And all of Dr. Bogus's reports are brought to us by Lakeside Clinic here in Guntersville. So Guntersville will kick to Douglas to begin the second half. The Eagles will be going from right to left. Diego Lugo to kick off for the Cats from the 40-yard line. Positive. Kick is taken at the 10-yard line. Up over the 30 to about the 31-yard line. That is number 7, Logan Puckett, returning it for the Eagles.
Number 7, Kim Gentle and Gus Harris. Number 8.
So 1st and 10 for Douglas from their own 31.
31-yard line.
They've yet to cross midfield, and they've only had one first down. So let's see what the Eagles can do.
Let's see what they drew up on the halftime chalkboard.
Yep. If Coach Lyles didn't break the chalkboard. Who knows? It probably wasn't real pleasant in there either, in either locker room tonight. 1st and 10. Walls, the quarterback, will give it to Kanan Murray. Murray, a nice hard run over the 35 to the 36. Gain of about 5.
That's probably what he told him. You want to keep those feet moving, stay ahead of the chains, and don't get behind the chains like they did most of the first half. Got to cut out the mental errors and try to stay ahead of the chains. So pretty good run for Douglas on that first down carry.
After tonight, Douglas will actually have a open date next week. In the region, the open date belonged to Scottsboro tonight. So every week you're pretty much going to have somebody with an open date. 2nd down. Murray again. He's stacked up after a gain of maybe a yard and a half there. It's going to be 3rd down for the Eagles.
Not much. The Cats really stuffing that line of scrimmage there. Let's see, Carfagno, E.J., Clifton, of course.
3rd and 2, just underway, second half. Cats lead at 28-0. Douglas with a 3rd and 3 as they actually mark it outside the 37. They got to get to about the 41 for a 1st down. Boy, nothing fancy there. Hand off to Cooper Butler.
I believe he got the 1st down.
Yeah, that'll be actually the first. The other 1st down was by a penalty, so Douglas comes out of the locker room, and just like that, they get a 1st down.
ZJ and Carl Christian then finally got him down, but only after he had enough for the 1st down.
Got just enough, so it'll be a 1st and 10 Douglas from the 42. And really nothing fancy on that play.
Well, that's what I said. That's probably what their coach told them. Let's grind it out. Stay ahead of the chains.
Try to find some positive here. And the pile is moved to about the 44, pickup of a couple.
Avery in there first.
Yeah, Avery and Havis in there.
That was Murray again, number 30, the running back for Douglas. 2nd and 8 from the 44. Douglas in absolutely no hurry, just as Jeff mentioned, just kind of come out here and grind one out, look for some positives here. Oh, high snap there that's fumbled, and Walls has to jump on it. And oh boy, they're going to call probably a late hit on the Cats. Say, boy, that's a very suspect. They're calling targeting.
No.
Boy.
He just rolled across the top of him and didn't hit him.
Yeah, because Doc, you're right there on top of where it happened.
That's one of the worst calls I've seen all year.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times when a quarterback's going back to get on a loose ball, you're going to have guys
going after the ball.
Going every which direction.
They're going after the ball, too, because they don't know if he's got it covered well or not.
Well, 2 of their 3 1st downs are by the penalty, and big penalties, and that's the first time it'll be in Guntersville territory at the 47.
Douglas going to catch a break on that one.
Yeah. Well, that's a tough one to swallow there.
I'll tell you, that's the worst one I've seen all year, and I've seen some bad ones. So he got a top team.
So 1st and 10 from the 47. Walls to Butler. Butler goes around, sweep to the right side, and not much there, maybe a yard. And, you know, Doc, a play like that, I mean, you can't blame your players for what they're doing there. I mean, the ball's loose, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
you wait for it to squirt out, and he just jumped. He basically rolled over the top of him.
Yeah. Boy, tough one there. Got to shake it off and move on here.
Well, they don't pay me to officiate, so I'm going to stay out of it.
2nd and 9 from the 46. 2 wide out to the right, 1 to the left. Murray in the backfield. Murray will get the call.
Big hole off that right side.
Nice run by Murray. 2 flags, though. 1 at the 40, 1 at the 44. So something tells me one of these is going to be offensive. I don't know about the second one.
Block in the back or a
hold or something, yeah. Let's see, we got the old powwow going on about it right now. About to get the call from the white hat. As soon as I say that, it's a face mask on us. Well, this is not exactly a defensive drive of beauty here. A couple big penalties have aided the Eagles here. That'll be the 5-yard face mask. So it'll be marked at the 26-yard line, or it'll be another first down for Douglas.
And we talked about it at halftime. I said the one thing I remember from last year, this Douglas team, they play hard and they don't quit. So give them credit coming out in the second half and moving the ball down the field.
Well, if Coach Reese wasn't happy at the half, he sure can't be happy right now. And we got a timeout on the field, and it will be by Guntersville. 8:08 to go in the third, 28-0 Cats. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Ready.
Back to action, 2nd and 8. Little razzle-dazzle there. Walls to Murray to Cooper Butler.
He's going to get the first down.
And big Cooper Butler at 6'1", 210, rumbles and stumbles and gets the first down.
Yeah, a little quick reverse there.
1st and 10 from the 12. So a little trickeration there by the Eagles. It works. So the Eagles have gotten a whole lot more yards on this one drive than they did the whole first half. Trying to stick it in the end zone for their first score of the game as we're under 7 minutes. Another thing, they've almost used half the third quarter clock so far. Murray, nothing there for Kanan Murray.
He's going to run into a wall led by Brooks Frazier there on that end.
And at the end of the game, we'll have 4-yard McDonald's, the Guntersville offensive and defensive players of the game. No gain there. It'll be a 2nd and 10 from the 13. Jeff, so far for that McDonald's player of the game on defense, you've got probably several good ones to choose from.
Oh, sure. You had Peterson with the pick 6. Got EJ getting close to 10. And Avery, of course, he's all over the field as usual.
Oh, boy, Murray met in the backfield by guess who? Number 10, Mr. Havis.
There you go.
Add another one to it.
I saw a little help from Royce Balcom, so we're putting Balcom in on defense again there, too, I see. Beefing up that line a little bit.
Yeah, not only that, we got Delva in there, too.
Delva's in there on defense?
Yep.
Huh.
Playing outside linebacker.
Wow, that's an interesting little wrinkle. I guess now we're at our heat timeout, aren't we? Yeah, 5:45 on the clock. Heat timeout, and we'll cool off with them. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football. Timeout. 3rd and 11 for the Eagles. Definitely 4-down territory here from the 14. High snap. Walls gets it. Looks, finds his receiver.
Uh-oh.
Down at about the 2-yard line.
It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Good throw, good catch there. Found him right in the middle of the defense down there on the goal line.
That was number 28, Landon Beck, with a reception. So, yeah, the Eagles trying to punch it in real quick here. 1st and goal. And, boy, that pile did not move a bit, if anything, backwards. As Walls tried to take it in the middle of the pile. Nothing going there, so with 5 minutes to go in the third, it is going to be 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yeah, they tried to hurry it up, get up there and just do the quarterback sneak, but the Guntersville defense, boy, they just hammered that offensive line, nowhere to go.
Boy, this drive, Douglas has methodically moved it down the field and almost eaten up the whole third quarter. We're down to 4:45. Walls again. No, sir.
No.
I don't think you're going to
get the goal line.
Gus Harrison there.
Yep, 3rd and goal.
Who is that at the bottom of the pile on him there? Frazier.
I saw Brooks Frazier get up there. Well, by the time they snap it again, guys, if they take their time, we're going to be under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and the Cats have not seen it on offense yet. And they are taking their time. Play clock at still plenty of time at 15. 3rd and goal from the 1. Cooper Butler, they're trying to get around in. Touchdown.
He did. Good play call.
Touchdown Eagles. Cooper Butler from 1 yard out. And it's 28-6 with 4:02 on the clock. Well, they figured out up the middle didn't work, so they went around in to Butler, and the big guy got it in.
Give them credit. They stayed in that power formation, but he just popped it outside and took it to the edge and got in. So good job by the running back on that one.
So Douglas scores, trying to tack on the extra point to make it 28-7. Kick is up, and it is good. So 4:02 to go in the 3rd. They eat up about 8 minutes of the quarter and score. It's now 28-7. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
Just found out Arab and Sardis with 5 minutes to go in the 3rd from Arab. They're knotted up at 14, so got a barn burner going on in Arab tonight at the Sportsplex. Here it's 28-7 now. Cats receive the kickoff at about the 13-yard line and go up to about the 30th Street Smith up to about the 35, where the Cats with 3:55 on the clock will finally see the ball on offense.
Yeah, it was a good job. Was that Smith that had the carry?
Yeah.
Kickoff return there. Did a good job following his blockers, finding that crease. So pretty good field position for the Cats here to open up.
Well, a pretty quick 3rd quarter when you eat up about 8 minutes of it on a drive. Ball will actually be marked at the 34. Julian Jordan in on this drive along with Delva. I think this is the first time in the game that they've both been in together. Well, okay, I spoke a little too soon. Delva now goes to the sideline. Single setback is Jordan. Julian will get the call. 5:40. He's got one guy to beat. See you later. Well, that was quick. 66 yards for a touchdown. So Douglas eats up 8 minutes. The Cats eat up about 8 seconds.
Yeah, that's
and it's 34-7.
That's the way you answer a score there. Hand it to Julian Jordan. Oh.
My goodness.
Boy, right up the middle, too. He just right up the dive off that right side. He hits the secondary and turns the burner zone.
I know I sound like a broken record, but my goodness, welcome back, Julian.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, what a shot. No, he is a difference maker.
He is a difference maker, certainly.
And I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb, Jeff. I've never done this in the 3rd quarter. I'm going to go ahead and name my offensive player of the game.
Well, yeah.
I think it might be an easy one tonight. Julian Jordan is Lugo's extra point.
That probably pushed him close to 200 yards, I would say, there, wasn't it, Blake?
Yeah, at the break. We'll take a break, and we'll have Blake try to figure it out, use his fingers and toes, and we'll let you know when we get back. 35-7. Cats in control. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
He's going to be
Diego Lugo to kick off. Nice low kick by Diego. Oh, fumbled at the 10, picked up at the 10. Out to the 15, the 20. And still in bounds, taken down. Tough run to about the 23-yard line by Trey Crenshaw.
I think Cam Gentle finally got him down. All right, our People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive. Another quick one now. A one-play, 66-yard drive. Julian Jordan just takes it the first play from scrimmage. 66 yards, and we think, what did we say, Blake, 180?
Yeah,
so far about 180. About
yep.
180 on the night. We'll have to check that,
but that's like 10 carries too.
Yeah, so 18 yards carry, pretty good average.
First and 10 for the Eagles from the 23 with 3:31 on the clock here in the third. Yeah, it's got to be a little discouraging for Douglas.
Yeah, like you said,
work.
8-minute drive, try to get back in the game, and then 8 seconds, boom.
And hey, right, first play of the possession, my favorite penalty, Doc, was just called there.
I was just thinking about you.
The old delay a game, I love it. The old 5-yard step off for not paying attention and being ready. First and 15 now. Walls in the gun, high snap, he corrals it. Hand off to his back. I think that's a new back maybe in the game. Let me see. No, I think that was actually Murray again. Kanan Murray. So it's going to be a second down and about 13 from Douglas's own 20-yard line. Under 3 minutes to go in the quarter. 2:50. Second and long. Oh boy. Bet in the backfield, boy, that is number 19, Keelan Green. And absolutely nothing going there for the Eagles.
Was that EJ met him in the backfield?
Yep.
I'd like to mention real quick some more of our sponsors here on Wildcat Football. McDonald's of Guntersville, Sand Mountain Park and Amphitheater, Lakeview Orthodontics, Guntersville Water Board, Venture Out Supply Company, Remax Steve and Cole Carver, First Baptist Church of Guntersville, Guntersville Church of Christ, and Harrelson Drugs. Thank you for your sponsorship of Wildcat Football. Walls rolls back to pass. Clifton all over him, and the pass is incomplete. Boy, great pursuit there by Avery.
Yeah,
really.
Mixing that defense up a little bit, bringing that linebacker on the blitz. Brought EJ, the other one, he really disrupted the play. And then Clifton on that one really putting the quarterback under duress. So
Boaz up 21-14 on Cleburne County. Arab Sardis tied, 5 minutes left in the third.
So Boaz was down 14-7 at the half, and now they're up 21-14. And we got a flag here on 4th and long. Let's see what that was about. Illegal substitution or participation against the Eagles. And final score from Miami. The Marlins defeat the Braves 9-6. Weren't the Braves leading like 6-4?
Yeah.
At one update, and they lost.
Looks like right when
they
I
scored
said
late
that,
in the game.
Miami got 5 runs.
5 in the 7th to win it, 9-6. So
I wonder what they're going to do. Just we
Braves have wrapped it, yeah. Smith takes it at the 42. Inside the 40 to the 35 and tackled at the 34. So great field position for the Cats. First and 10 from the Douglas Eagle 34-yard line. 1:55 to go in the third, and the Cats in control of this one on homecoming, 35-7. So once again, my McDonald's of Guntersville offensive player of the game will be Julian Jordan, back from the injury. Looking very good tonight. Jeff, you still got some time on defense. I just went ahead and made my no-brainer kind of early there.
Yeah, well, he's really put on the show tonight, and well-deserved for Julian. Good to see him back.
Morrison in the gun. Has a wide open Date Peterson, and Date could eat a sandwich and walk into the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats from 33 yards out. Eli Morrison right down the middle to Date Peterson. So Date's got him a touchdown reception and a pick six tonight.
Yeah, for Date, pretty good night for
Yeah.
Date tonight. Second touchdown for him, one on defense.
And I think what was really deflating there for Douglas, they had that little pep in their step when they scored, but when we scored on one play, you could kind of see it. It was like, oh, my goodness, what do we have to do here?
Wiped it out.
Yeah. And then you have to punt, and then you have a quick strike like that. So it's now 41-7 with 1:47 to go in the third. Diego Lugo to attempt his 6th extra point of the night. Kick is up, and Surefire Diego is good again. He's 6 for 6, and the Cats lead at 42-7. We'll be right back. Well, wait a minute. Before we leave, we do have a hanky on the field. So let's see what that is before we go to a timeout. Personal foul on Douglas, so I'm sure that will be assessed on the kickoff. So we'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Hi, this is Paul Harris with State Farm in Guntersville, your local State Farm agent. I am a proud Guntersville alumni and Wildcat athletic supporter. Please give us a call at 256-582-3250 or come by and see us at 1246 Gunter Avenue across from the gas board for all your insurance needs. We are here to help life go right. Best of luck and go Wildcats.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift natural fresh pork, grade A Kegel fresh chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
I wouldn't think you'd just boot it through the end zone. Well, boy, there's been several times what I've said. The opposite's been done. Okay, to the scoring recap.
All right, our People's Bank of Alabama scoring recap. Another one-play drive. One play, 33 yards. Dave Peterson, Morrison hits him on the streak right down the middle. He was wide open, walked into the end zone. So 3 of our 6 scoring drives have been one play tonight.
And I guess there I was thinking about doing some kind of onside or something. It might seem like maybe rubbing it in a little bit or something.
Yeah, we got a pretty comfortable lead, so you don't want to do that.
So 1st and 10 after the touchback. The Eagles from the 20-yard line. Down 42-7. Walls the quarterback. Man in motion's Butler. Hand it off, looks like to Murray, and nothing going there. And I'd like to mention, join us here on WTWX tomorrow for Auburn Tiger football from the Plains as the FCS division level 18th ranked Samford Bulldogs will come down from the Birmingham area to the Plains. 6 o'clock kickoff, 3 o'clock pregame here on 95.9 FM WTWX. And I don't call Samford a cupcake, Blake.
No, they got a good offense, but we need some work on offense ourselves. Hopefully get some stuff straightened out before A&M.
There you go. Walls loads up, goes deep. Great coverage there.
Pretty good throw.
Pretty good throw.
Not off of his hands.
Yeah. Very good receiver, had a chance, and Cam Gentle also on good defense there.
Yeah, he was
good
with him. He was with him step for step, though.
So that game tomorrow also, Blake, if I'm not mistaken, the only way you can see it on TV I saw, I think, is ESPN Plus.
Yeah, SEC Network Plus.
Yeah. So it's one of those plus games.
As long as it doesn't start at 9:30, it's got to be a better game. I'll say that.
Right.
That was a long
Yeah,
game.
I don't think the Auburn fans were real thrilled about the old West Coast. I made it actually through the third quarter, and then I threw the flag after that, you know.
Oof, that was a late game.
Yeah, past my bedtime.
Well, past midnight before it was over with.
It's almost past my bedtime now, matter of fact. 1:08 to go. Third and long for the Eagles. Walls lines up again, incomplete on the sideline. Good coverage there by the Cats, and the Eagles will have to punt again from their own territory. And one thing I'd like to mention here, if you want to see the Guntersville Wildcat replays, including this homecoming game, tune in if you have Spectrum, Horizon Channel 182, local Channel 182, several times where you can see the Guntersville broadcast. It looks like, unless this has changed, it's Sunday at 6 p.m., Monday at 9 a.m., Tuesday at noon and 9, and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Oh, fumbled punt by Street Smith. He picks it up at midfield. We got a penalty flag, and Street will be run out of bounds inside the 40, so let's see what the penalty is. So several opportunities there to see the Wildcat replays on Horizon Channel 182. So let's sort this out as we have some laundry on the field. On the return, personal foul, face mask on the Eagles. So tack that on. That's not the 5-yard variety, it's the 15. So that'll be tacked on to the end. So it should be marked probably around the 25 or so yard line, I would think. Flag was thrown at the 40. But who knows? We've seen some strange spots tonight. Well, it looks like they're marking it off actually from the 36. So it should be down at about the 21-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Cats. Yep. 1st and 10 Cats from the 21.
Have someone missing an iPhone, so if you happen to see one that's all lonesome by itself, would you bring it up to the press box?
So the Cats, you're talking about a short field here. They've got it. Delva, the single setback. Morrison back to pass here on 1st down. Wide open receiver, Trayvon Avery. And Trayvon fumbles it out of bounds, but it is complete. So he loses control inside the 15. I think it'll be marked right about the 15. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Morrison just rolling out on that left side, little quick out to Avery there.
I know pretty much, Jeff, too, all the Cat receivers this year are young, and probably most of them first-year starters. Got to learn to wrap it up.
Uh-huh.
We've seen throughout the early part of this season several receivers have lost the ball, and going down the stretch, got to hang on to the ball.
Yeah, yards after catch is good. You got to catch it
That's
first.
right. Morrison, nice completion there.
9.
Number 9, Cam Logan. And that should be a 1st and goal at the Douglas Eagle 9. 34.6 on the clock, so enough time for another play. There's a 3-second differential in the play in the game clock. So they will have to run at least one play here. 1st and goal from the 9, trying to add on to a 42-7 score. Morrison back to pass. He'll tuck it in and run. Does he get in? It's going to be close. He puts his head down to the goal line. And that'll end the quarter. Nice run, putting his head down. Eli Morrison at the goal line. So we'll come back to the 4th quarter, 2nd and goal. We do have a player down for Guntersville. Blake, can you tell the
Looks
kind
like
of hard to tell
linemen.
the number?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's one of our linemen.
You know, I'd like to try to find out who that is before we go to break. But we'll go ahead and go to break, and we'll get an update on that maybe from Dr. Bogus when we get back. So we're at the end of 3. Cats lead at 42-7. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Starts with a 5.
If we punch it in, I guess we'll see some backups probably, won't we?
Yeah, I think you just were waiting for the end of the third quarter for our starter to be pulled anyway.
Yeah.
I imagine they're giving us one play, and then that'll be it.
That's what I would think, and rest everybody up. You got a big region and county game next week at Boaz coming up.
That was Cade Alpham that got
it looks like he got up okay. That's good to see. Hand off to Delva, touchdown to Nelson Delva from 1 yard, 4 seconds into the fourth quarter, and it's 48-7.
Another SoCo Roofing and Restoration touchdown for the Wildcats tonight. Nelson Delva taking.
Let's see some other updates. I don't know how much time is left in the game, but Arab and another nail biter. They're up 21-20 over Sardis. Sparkman is up at the beginning of the fourth quarter against Albertville, 49-0. Boaz up 28-21 midway through the fourth quarter. So we got, Jeff, sounds like we got some close games around the county and area tonight.
Sardis giving Arab fits.
Yep.
I'm a little surprised at that one.
We got a new kicker in.
That's our backup, Havis,
Yep, number 21, Adrian Havis. Boy, that one
about put that one over the scoreboard.
The concession stand, boy.
Boy, that one went in the jet stream, didn't it?
That's good to see. We got a good backup.
That's good. Kick is good. So 49-7. We'll be right back on a happy homecoming here. This is Guntersville High School.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
When my dad wanted a new mower, he'd say, "Come on, buddy, let's go see Jim, our local Toro dealer." For service, I'd hear, "Come on, buddy, let's call Jim." So naturally, I got my mower here. Some things never change, right, buddy? Well, some things. Real people, real support. You can't beat the personal service from your neighborhood Toro dealer. There's a Toro dealer like Jim in your town.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Here, Cats tack on another one and go up 49-7. And the Cats set to kick off. And nice return by the Eagles.
Gets it all the way, number 6.
Yeah, number 6, that's Gabriel Lawrence.
All the way out to 45.
45-yard line. All right, another recap there, Jeff.
All right, our People's Bank of Alabama scoring recap here. That was a 4-play, 20-yard drive. And Nelson Delva took it the last yard on a 1-yard TD run. So the Guntersville 49, Douglas 7. That's our People's Bank of Alabama scoring drive.
The out-of-town score, a bit of a surprise here, Jeff. In the second half, Vestavia rolling over Hoover 26-0.
Ooh. Yeah, that is a little bit of a shocker.
Yeah, Vestavia's got a good team this year, and they're rolling over the Bucks right now. Walls hand off to Murray. Nice run by Kanan Murray, carrying tacklers with him inside the Guntersville 40. So I'm sure we got a lot of new players we'll call on here.
61, Scott Hudson in there on the tackle.
Scott Hudson on the stop along with Luke Johnson.
Luke Johnson also in.
Yep. Looks like late in the game, Ramsey leading Pleasant Grove 21-17. So you expected a good one there in Birmingham between number 1 and number 2 in 5A, and you got it right now. 1st and 10 from the 39. Murray again to about the 36. Pick up a 3. Before we sign off tonight, we'll try to give you as many final scores as we have rolling in.
See Connor Flanagan, the linebacker, in on the tackle, and another one there. Cole Atkinson.
Greg, I can name these numbers off if you want to do some names here. We got
okay, let's see.
16.
16 is Camp Green.
61.
61 is Scott Hudson, a sophomore.
35.
35 is Mason Bailey, a sophomore.
We got 23 out there.
23 is Colton Cannon, a sophomore. A lot of youngsters for the Cats here on homecoming getting some action.
Good play there.
That is.
Who was that? 16.
That was Camp Green.
Yeah, good play by Camp on that one.
Another sophomore for the Cats.
Big 68.
68 is Kane Cornelius, a 6 foot, 300-pound junior.
We're down 5 yards to go.
So the young Cats.
Good to see a lot of young Cats in the game here, getting some valuable playing time here in the fourth quarter.
Got them in 3rd and long. See if they can hold them.
There's a little pitch
out.
out.
Edge.
And he gets the edge. That's number 19, Keelan Green for the Eagles. And it'll be a Douglas first down inside the 25-yard line. It'd be nice for the young Cats to keep them out of the end zone here, as we're under 10 minutes to go in the game. 49-7.
Well, I predicted 49-14, so it'll be okay.
Yeah. We've held them to single digits now for about 7 or 8 years, I think, in a row, or at least since we last lost to them. So I kind of would like to see that single-digit streak go, but guess you can't have it all.
Another good run.
Number 19, Green again.
Adrian Havis, our backup kicker, finally got him down.
Be another Douglas first down. 1st and goal from the 7.
7-yard line. 1st and goal to go.
There's Green again. He'll get to about the 2. It'll be 2nd and goal.
23 out there on the edge. Keeps him out of the end zone. Colton
Cannon, a 5'10", 160-pound sophomore. Clock continues to run. 8:40 left in the game. Walls to pass. Incomplete.
Good throw. He had his hands on it. But
that was number 12, the 8th grader, Vernon Crenshaw.
He was running with him. So.
Number 22, Guntersville.
22, Taylor King, another sophomore. If I'm not mistaken, guys, I think the starting defense for the Cats has only given up 1 touchdown this year, and that was against Southside, because I think the Lawrence County, wasn't that late?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And this is late. So I think the starters have only given up the 1 touchdown so far. There's Cooper Butler, and the Butler walks it into the end zone.
For another touchdown, that's
Cooper Butler, and that's Cooper's 2nd touchdown of the game for the Eagles, and it's now 49-13, and it looks like we've got, 7:45 left. I saw the clock still running, so I was wondering if we actually had a running clock in this quarter, but I guess not. To attempt the extra point for Douglas, number 25, Brian Zavala. He's a sophomore. Good-looking kicker. Kick is up and good, and with 7:45 to go in the game, it's 49-14. We'll be right back. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Natural gas appliances from your Marshall County Gas District gives your home the clean, comfortable feel of natural gas. And you can get great rebates on brand new natural gas appliances. Gas furnace, a $1,000 rebate. Tankless water heaters, $300. Clothes dryer or gas lights, $200. Cooktop range, $100. Plus $50 back on lights, grill, logs, and wall heaters. Call your Marshall County Gas office for more details. With locations in Arab, Albertville, and Guntersville. Or call toll free at 1-800-552-1382.
Natural gas.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back to action here. Douglas set to kick off after the touchdown by Cooper Butler. Ball is taken at the 20-yard line by number 16, Camp Green.
There you go,
Look
Camp.
at Camp. Boy, Camp turns on the Jets, and boy, that's a borderline out of bounds there. That's close. Camp's wrestled out of bounds right in front of us at the 45. So good return by Camp Green, a 5'10", 175-pound sophomore. So let's see
I think Camp's going to be a player here next year.
Street Smith will be the quarterback.
Going to be Camp in the backfield.
Yeah, Camp stays in there. Let's see, wide out over here on our side is that's number. Is that Jack Lenore over here, maybe? You know, Jack had the huge return against Southside to help us get the lead. Yeah, that is Lenore in the game.
Yep, number 2.
Yep. And that's Camp Green for a yard to the 46-yard line.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and give my defensive player of the game.
All right.
You already gave yours earlier.
Yep.
He's Julian Jordan on offense. E.J. Havis. E.J. was my leading tackler tonight. Another good game by him. Of course, we always expect that from him. But Avery Clifton, too, another 10-tackle game. Brooks Frazier with 7 tackles. And Nate Peterson with the pick 6, but we'll go with E.J. tonight, leading that defense. And he's our defensive captain over there calling that defense.
Camp Green again around the right end, trying to get around in, and he's wrestled down by Cooper Butler for no gain. So the players of the game are Julian Jordan on offense and E.J. Havis on defense. Just got a report, 3 minutes to go in the game from Heflin. Boaz leads Cleburne County 35-21.
Well, if you're going to go all that way, you better win it.
Yep. Tell you, Boaz, we got to go there next week, and we better not overlook the Pirates. They have a high-powered offense. They can put points on the board. Of course, we don't have too shabby of a defense. So it should be a good game at Corley Stadium next week, and we'll have it for you here on WTWX, starting with a 3-and-out pregame show at 5:45. And then we'll be on right after that. Street Smith calls his own number and will get a couple to about the 47, and the Cats will have to punt with 6 minutes to go in the game. Let's see, I don't see any other scores. Hopefully we'll have a Sardis Arab final before we sign off. Right now, Sardis looking to make it a unhappy homecoming at Arab. So that would be a bit of an upset tonight. Would throw a little bit of a wrinkle in the region standings here in the early going. Peterson to punt. Nice high punt by Date. Lands at the 21, and it'll die about there. Well, get about a 5-yard roll there to about the 16, 17-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for the Eagles. I'd like to wrap up our sponsors tonight. We always appreciate our loyal sponsors. Lakeshore Family Practice, Pax Nursery, D&S Lock and Key, Guntersville Church of Christ, Carts by Design, Lakeside Clinic, Classic by the Lake Car Wash, and Foodland. We appreciate everybody. You make these broadcasts happen. So try your best to patronize these sponsors and these local businesses that make Wildcat football happen here on the air on WTWX 95.9. Also remember Auburn Tiger football, and you don't have to stay up all night to see it tomorrow or listen to it, either one. Be a 6 o'clock kickoff, 3 o'clock pregame here on WTWX against the Samford Bulldogs, a very good FCS team that you cannot overlook. So once again, pregame at 3, kickoff at 6 from the loveliest village on the plains at Jordan-Hare Stadium. All right, let's see if Douglas has some new guys in the game. Looks like, I don't guess so. Walls is still quarterback and Murray's still in the backfield. Walls, and that one is dropped. Little screen pass is dropped. It'll be 2nd and 10. And the white hat says run the clock. So I think we're going to run the clock out here for this final 5 minutes. So unless somebody busts a big one, I wouldn't be a bit surprised, guys, if we're looking at our final score right now. But we'll see.
Let's get out of here and keep everybody healthy and get ready
for Boaz.
Get ready to go to
that long road trip to Boaz.
Yeah, it is a long road trip.
As soon as I say that, we got a fumble, and look what I found. Who was the big guy that fell on it there? Something 8. Was that 68?
60, yeah, the big guy, 68.
Yeah, 68. That's Kane Cornelius, 6 foot 300. Mr. Cornelius said, hey, pigskin's on the ground. I need to pounce on this baby. And he does, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for Guntersville from the Douglas 17. So the second string Cats would probably like nothing more than to punch one in. And you definitely don't want to rub salt in the wound of Douglas, but then again, when you don't get a ton of playing time, you need to, you want to execute.
Yeah, you give those younger players some valuable experience.
Sure. Street Smith, quarterback, the sophomores in the gun, along with Camp Green. Camp's got some wheels on him. He hits that corner inside the 10. Boy, Camp, and boy, that's a flag after the play.
He tackled him about 5 yards out of bounds.
Is that what it ended up being? Okay. Well, I mean,
I believe so. Yeah.
I don't know really what else. I didn't see an offensive hold or anything on the edge.
I think he's about 5 yards out when he finally finished the tackle on him.
Yeah, late head out of bounds.
Well, a half the distance penalty, it's not going to amount to a whole lot more yards. I guess about 5 more yards.
Let me see your offensive stats there, Blake.
It'll be 1st and goal from the 5.
Jordan with 10 carries, 180 yards, and 3 touchdowns. So that's a great night for Julian Jordan coming back tonight.
Our player of the game. Street will call his own number, and boy, Douglas read that one. So it'll be a 2nd and goal from the 6. So we're closing in on the 3-minute mark.
I'll get you some receiving stats here in a minute.
All right. I know Peterson had the touchdown, 1 receiving touchdown, the last one there.
We're under 3 minutes to go in this one now. So again, we'll be with you from Corley Stadium in Boaz next week. Big county and region matchup against the Pirates.
Arab back ahead.
Boy, Arab now is up 29-26, just under 5 minutes to go in the game. Boy, they got a back and forth affair going there in Arab. Camp Green battles all the way up to about the 2, where it'll be 3rd and goal for the Cats. 3rd and goal from the 2 with 2:22 to go. So overall, a good night for the Cats. I guess one of the biggest things you got to clean up is the penalties. But overall, a happy homecoming. I know Coach Reese said he wanted the young men after the game to turn in the students again and actually enjoy the homecoming festivities. I think they've got a dance after the game tonight. Street Smith calls his own number, touchdown from 2 yards out. I feel like this game has been about 2 years long at times, Doc, but another touchdown.
Yeah, you know, the first half went along pretty well.
Not this one.
Second one is kind of drug on out.
Well, you know, after that 8-minute drive by Douglas, I was thinking we might have a world record second half, but it hadn't been that.
No, even with a running clock, it's been a long game.
Or maybe it's just we're getting older.
Maybe you got a point right there. When your bedtime's 8 o'clock, you struggle.
That's right. Havis to kick his second extra point of the night. He had a moon shot last time. This one's a little bit more of a line drive, but it's between the post again, and that's all you got to do. And it's 56-14. The Cats lead it. 1:51 to go. We'll be right back for the conclusion of this one. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat football.
Shane Vandegrift and the Lake Guntersville Real Estate Team are proud supporters of the Guntersville City Schools and Wildcat Athletics. They encourage you to get out and support your local sports. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, the best call you can make is Lake Guntersville Real Estate at 256-582-0112. Visit their informative website, shanev.com. They're your source for real estate in the Lake Guntersville area. They'll support you through the entire process, just like they support the Wildcat. Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas is your home for custom pool design and construction, along with service, sales, and repair. They're also your authorized dealer for bullfrog spas and swim spas. For your new construction or redesign of your existing personalized outdoor space, visit our large showroom, located at the top of the mountain in Guntersville. Call Lake Guntersville Pool and Spas at 256-582-4050.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. The physicians and staff at Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville are proud supporters of our local schools and athletic teams. Lakeside Clinic in Guntersville, proudly physician-owned and operated.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.
That was up to the football. It's about the 15, wasn't it?
Yep. Douglas to receive the kick. Taken at the 10-yard line by number 7, Logan Puckett. He gets it out over the 20, 23-yard line. Or it'll be 1st and 10 Douglas.
It'll be 1st and 10 Douglas with 1:37 left.
Wonder why the clock is, I thought we had a running clock, maybe change of position. Yeah, it stops there.
Yeah.
Well, you've had a lot of People's Bank recaps, haven't you, Jeff?
Oh, boy, I'm telling you, People's Bank.
Yeah.
People's Bank of Alabama, 5 plays, 20 yards after the turnover. That was big. Cornelius got the turnover, fell on the fumble. Street Smith took it the last 3 yards. That was all of our younger guys in there.
Well, there's a pitch out to Keelan Green, and he reverses his direction. Boy, he's got some wheels on him. Gets over the 30. Nice run by Green. I think he ran about 30 yards to get about 8. And it'll be 2nd and short for the Eagles as we're now under 1 minute to go in the game, with it being 56-14. Douglas is off next week. And then they'll have a non-region game after that against West Point. Green again. Cats wrapping up there. And
got his first
down. Yep. Cats next couple games after Boaz, and they come back home for a non-region there against the Buckhorn Bucks. And then it's a tough stretch. You got back-to-back Arab and Scottsboro at home, and you do have an open date between those two games. Our next open date will be, well, didn't think about it, Jeff, Friday the 13th.
Yep, October 13th.
Will be the open date. And that'll do it. Final score will be 56-14. A happy homecoming for the Cats, and as the teams meet at midfield, we'll keep it right here before we do any kind of game recaps. Dr. Bogus will get Coach Reese, and hopefully he'll get Coach Lyles. We'll hear from both the coaches here, as both the coaches are meeting at about the 45-yard line.
Did you get all your offensive stats there, Blake?
I did.
Let's see what you got on the offensive side there. Yeah, we talked about the rush. Jordan had 10 attempts, 180 yards, 3 touchdowns. Delva, 12 attempts, 38 yards, 2 touchdowns. The receiving, Adrian Waller, 55 yards, 3 receptions. Cam Logan.
Get Coach Reese here. Coach, great homecoming game for the Wildcats. We started out strong, kind of had a little streak there where we shot ourselves in the foot. Had 3 penalties on that opening drive with Douglas in the second half and overcame that. So you got to be proud of it.
First of all, let me say that Douglas is much improved. Coach Lyles and his staff do a really good job. They played really tough. I was proud of all guys. Kind of got it at times, like you mentioned, didn't stop yourself as much. Great to see Julian get back out there. He's been out this year. Defense played against a good Douglas offense at times. But I want to say something, too. It's great to live in a community like Guntersville. We had that parade today. Everybody came out, had a big pep rally. So appreciate the community coming out and supporting these guys.
Yeah, and we do have a good community support just like Douglas does. But Julian had 10 rushes, 180 yards, 15 yards to carry. You can't teach that.
No, and I really appreciate our training staff and Dr. Smith and all them. We really took it slow and made sure we had his best interest in mind. So hopefully he'll just keep going from here.
All right, Coach, congratulations on homecoming win.
All right.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If you're looking for a rental home or apartment in the Guntersville area, call on Bonds Real Estate. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. Bonds Real Estate is another proud supporter of Guntersville Wildcat basketball.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585. Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
Communities that have an independent bank located in them do far better economically than those that don't. I think that we have been able to really make a difference.
20 years that I've been here, the most rewarding thing is just to see the impact that we've had in our communities and for our customers.
Congratulations to Buddy Bunch and his staff at Bunch Pharmacy as they were honored as the 2022 Health Mart National Pharmacy of the Year.